Welcome to Barcode Library. Here we'll show you how to use our software to generate all kinds of 1D and 2D barcodes. Hi. Here we will demonstrate how to generate, customize, print EAN-13 barcode images using BarcodeLib C Barcode Generator Library. In the Open C# console project in the Visual Studio 2022, I have installed BarcodeLib EAN-13 Barcode Generation Library NuGet package. So let's go to the program CS file. I'm deep diving into EAN-13 barcodes, the ones you see on every product in grocery stores. This library has so many tweaks for this specific format, and I wanted to test them all out. I start simple. Create a linear barcode. Set the type to EAN-13. Give it the standard 12-digit data, and generate my first image. I explore add-on symbols. I switch the type to EAN-13-5, which adds a 5-digit supplemental barcode next to the main one, super common for magazines or books with issue numbers. I set property S data with 5 digits for the add-on. Adjust S height ratio equals 0.6 f to make it slightly smaller than the main barcode, and set separation equals 40 pixels between them. Looks professional. Next, I play with image dimensions. I create a fresh linear barcode, same EAN-13 type and data, but this time set image width equals 500 and image height equals 350. Much larger and easier to scan from a distance. Then I turn on the quiet zone indicator. That's the blank margin around barcodes that scanners need to read them properly. Setting EN-UPC show indicator equals true draws little markers showing where the quiet zone starts and ends. Really helpful for design validation. After that, I customize the text label below the bars. I set text margin equals 20 pixels from the barcode. Disable resize text so it doesn't auto-scale, and use an OCRB font at size 26. That classic slightly blocky font you see on all retail barcodes. Finally, I go really advanced, manually positioning the first and last digits. In EAN-13, the first digit is encoded in the pattern of the left side, but you can shift its visual position. I set first digit shift equals 20 pixels to the right, first digit shift Y equals minus 20 pixels upward, shift the last digit by 30 pixels right, and also move it up by 20 pixels. This lets you align digits perfectly with your label design. Now let's run the console application in Visual Studio 2022. So let's view the generated barcode images. The first generated barcode image was created with barcode type EAN-13, using default settings for size, text label, and quiet zone. The second generated barcode image was created with barcode type EAN-13-5, featuring a 5-digit add symbol, add-on height ratio of 0.6, and a 40 pixel separation between the main barcode and the add-on. The third generated barcode image was created with barcode type EAN-13 and custom image dimensions of 500 pixels width by 350 pixels height. The fourth generated barcode image was created with barcode type EAN-13 and the quiet zone indicator enabled to show the required blank margins around the barcode. The fifth generated barcode image was created with barcode type EAN-13, a text margin of 20 pixels, resizing disabled, and an OCRB font at size 26 for the human-readable text label. The sixth generated barcode image was created with barcode type EAN-13, with the first digit shifted 20 pixels right and 20 pixels up, and the last digit shifted 30 pixels right and 20 pixels up for custom positioning. Thanks for watching. Subscribe and follow Barcode Library for more barcode tutorials.